and drift away.
Welcome back, everybody. DJ Numismatics, and we got a box of circulated pennies today. I didn't see any wheat enders. I was pretty excited leaving the bank, though. I had a box of pennies and a box of nickels. All shiny 2021s. Did the rookie mistake. The boxes come with holes in the bottom, and I forgot to check to see if they're circulated or not. Usually the tellers will tell me if they're circulated or uncirculated, and he forgot to mention these ones were uncirculated. So, I guess I'm going to have to try to find another spot to pick up some nickels tomorrow. I also got informed that one of my branches don't bag up their return half dollars, and somebody went in and picked up $200 worth. They got a gold-plated one in a 1962. So I may go to that branch tomorrow and see if I can pick up whatever they have left, and hopefully we'll find some silver in some returns, or you never know, maybe they got a bunch of varieties in there. So that being said, let's see if this is going to be a good box of pennies. Hopefully it is. Let's go ahead and crack into roll number 1. Well, we're down to the last 10 rolls, and this is a pretty sad box. I was kind of wondering when I picked it up because it was super light, and I bet I haven't found one full copper coin in the whole box. Got a small stack of varieties I can check here in a little bit. And I didn't even film them when I found them, but I did get a 1999 and a 2000 Canadian, so let me finish up these last 10 rolls, and then I'll check for varieties. And we'll do a wrap-up and probably wait to publish this one until the next box. Well, that box is done. I don't know what's more disappointing, the box of circulated nickels or the 2 Canadian pennies sitting in front of me. That box was a stinker. So when I pick up another box of hopefully better circulated pennies, we'll shoot another clip and see you then. Well, I'm back with another box of pennies, and this one, I didn't see no wheat enders, but I definitely see a lot less shield backs in this one, so hopefully it's a better box than the first one where we only got those 2 Canadians. And I'll be honest with you, this one weighs about a pound more, so I'm definitely thinking there's more copper in it. And then while I was out and about, I actually scored 10 extra rolls, so we're going to do, in total, 110 rolls between the 2 boxes and these 10 rolls. So, I think a few of these rolls may be uncirculated. I'm not certain, but let's go ahead and start ripping into them, shall we? Let's go ahead and start with the ones outside the box. Hopefully, we get some good varieties and some wheat cents in these ones. Alright, see you soon. Right, there was at least one roll of uncirculated in there. 2020Ds. So, back to circulation they go. I don't even check them for varieties. I cannot stand even looking at these shiny, and I would say one of the worst designs the US Mint has come up with yet. So, let me move on to the next roll. Well, we're on roll 6 before we get in the box, and if you look back there, we got a Canadian. But if you look right here, nope, not there, right here, we're also going to have a wheat cent. So, and it is going to be a 1947 from Philly. And back here we have a Canadian $1994. Alright. I've got a small stack so far of cents that I can check for varieties, so let's see if we can find any more in there, plus those next 4 rolls. We're on roll 9, and we got a set of wheats. Let's see what we got here. That is a 1956D. Pretty rough shape, but wheat cent number 2. Well, I'm throwing some of my variety coins, or possible variety coins, under the scope, and I got a 66 Philadelphia here. It's one of the ones I look for. Let me show you what I found. It's not the DDO, but it's cool looking. I'm pretty sure this is machine doubling. As you can see, United isn't much. There's some, if I get it right. Hang on, let me focus this a little better. You can see the doubling on the E there, on the D there, on the S, the T. Let me see if I can make this just a little bit brighter for you. Oh, wrong way. There you go. The S, you can see slightly. The T. The A. The T there, E, S. Of is extreme. You can see it in the M. The E. The R. The I. The C. They're flat edges, and usually if you got a flat edge, it's machine doubling. You can see it slightly in the FG too, which is all part of it, of the doubling on the 66, but there's also supposed to be some spread on cent, and then I'm not seeing it down there. And of course, you come up here between the 8 is a pretty hammered coin anyways. The 8 and 9 column there, there's supposed to be a die clash, and I'm not seeing that. So I don't think it's a true double die. It's just a pretty cool looking machine double. Same with this here. I'll show you this. I was pretty excited when I found this one. This is a 1969S, and as you can see, it looks like it might be the double die, but of course this is just another example of classic machine doubling. Because if you come up here and look at trust and we and all the rest, there is, other than right there in the RT of Liberty, there's no other doubling. So something to always be leery of when you're looking through your coins is some machine doubling. Alright, let me see if I got anything else in the rest of these possible variety coins. Roll 3 of the box and 13 of the hunt. And I've got a date here towards the back of the box, and it's going to be a wheat cent date, if I can get it out of there. And that is in 1952 from Denver. Wheat cent number 3. And this is one of the dates you can check for a over mint mark. So if I got it, I'll bring it back. If not, we'll move on and see what else we can come up with. We are on roll 11 of the box and 21 of the hunt. And we had a forward facing, I didn't see it at first, a wheat cent. And that is a 1941 from Philly. It's in pretty tough shape. I do believe 41 is one of the years you can look for double dies on, so I'll check it. If I got it, I'll bring it back. If not, we'll move on. We are on roll 26 of the box, 36 of the hunt, and I've got a date sticking out here. Right there. That is a 1955 wheat cent from Philly. I'm not seeing the double die, but I'll throw it under the scope just to check. Well, as you can see, it's definitely not the double die. I know there is a few versions of the double die, but this thing is in pretty beat up shape. to check and see if there's any other double dies on it. So we're just going to count this as a 1955 wheat cent. Alright, let me get back to search and rolls. We're on roll 37 of the box, 47 of the hunt, and let's see here. I seen it. We got a Canadian here, and that is going to be a come on now, 1965. 1 year off being a young head, and then I think we got one more back here. Another young head, so we've got a 1991 Canadian cent number 2 and 3. Well, we're on the 50th roll of the box and 60th on the hunt, and we're going to get one more Canadian. So out of this box we'll have 5 wheats and 4 Canadians. I was hoping this box was going to be a little better, but I noticed once I started searching there's a lot of repetitive dates. So I ended up realizing that in the end it was probably a box of somebody's searched coins already. So let me finish up what little bit I got here, and I got a few to put under the scope, and then we'll do a wrap up. Well, all in all, I would have to say for 2 boxes it was fairly disappointing, but I did find some finds, at least in this one, compared to the 2 Canadians I found in the first box, the 99 and the 2000. This one at least produced 2 69S's. I showed you the one with the machine doubling on it, a 70S. Wait a minute, I think I got those mixed up. There we go. Now we're better. And then 3 74S's. I keep all my S mint marks just because I like the S mint mark. Plus, you know, S stands for Smith, and that's my last name. So this one at least produced 5 wheat cents, 41 being the oldest, of course. And I did check the 52 for the D over S. It wasn't there. I also checked that 56 for the RPM, and it wasn't there. This box produced 4 Canadians, none of them young heads, but hey, I'll take them. Like I always say, the only bad day searching coins is the day you don't get to search them. So I'm glad I was able to pick up another box and pair it with my last video and share it with y'all. Hopefully you enjoyed. It'll be a short one. And I got a link right here for my eBay page. Check it out. Some of my stuff makes it on there. And hopefully next week when I go to the bank and pick up penny boxes, they're a lot better than these last 2. So hopefully you're all finding some awesome finds out there. And until next time, everybody, happy hunting, and thanks for watching.